Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel iEducation. Today we will discuss about default gateway and DNS servers. So continue with our last class where we have discussed about IP address, then we have discussed about subnet mask. Now we will discuss about default gateway. So what is a default gateway? Normally whenever you are using the IP address which belongs to the same network, then there is no need of default gateway. Means if you are using the IP which belongs to a single class, or you are using a IP address from same network, not class, it is same network, then whose network address are same. But when you want to have a connectivity with other networks, then you must need a default gateway. If there are two IP address, just I am giving you an example, 10.1.1.1 and it is in /8 and you are communicating with 1.1.2, then it will be okay. But with the same IP, if you are communicating with 10.1.20.1.1.0, which is just /8, so network address of first IP address will be this and network address of second IP address will be this. So by seeing the first opt, you will come to know that it is in different network, whereas in the class of, in the first case where we are using 10.1.1.1 or 10.1.1.2, it belongs to the same class which is 10.0.0.0. So default gateway is the IP address of that node from where your node is connected to other networks. So default gateway is connected or it has a route to reach the other network. Means either it is directly connected to the network where you want to go, or it has a route, or it knows how to reach your destination. Normally it is a router or a layer 3 switch which is connected to your LAN. So firstly, to demonstrate this, I will just create a scenario. Firstly, I will connect to PCs, which I have told you that our objective is to have a minimum connectivity of connecting two PCs. So what I will take, just we will connect with a switch. Normally we will connect a router, two PCs with a switch having two LAN cards, and in the one LAN card in one PC and another is another PC and one switch. So what we have to assign? We have to assign IP address. So I will just give one IP address. Okay, when I will press tab, it will come the default subnet mask. Same way I am assigning the IP address to this PC also. Okay, so we have assigned IP address and it is connected via switch 1, switch 0. So if you want to check connectivity, you will go to the command prompt and type 10.1.1.1, which is its own address, so it is pinging. And if you want to check connectivity with others, you will ping 10.1.1.2, so it is reachable. Same way, if you want to check from this, then you can go to command prompt and type 10.1.1.1, so it is connected. Okay, now if you will change the IP address of second PC to, instead of 10 we will make it 20. Okay, 20.1.1.1. now if you want to ping from switch 1, earlier it was pinging, now we have to ping 10.20.1.1.1. so it is not pinging. Why? Because it is in different network, and without a layer 3 device you cannot ping two different networks. So now what we need to assign an gateway, and we have to assign a gateway. So before assigning the gateway, we have to configure that IP, gateway IP. So what we will do, we will have one layer 3 device. Now I am taking an router, and what I will do, I will remove this connectivity and this connectivity. What I will do, I will just I will take two switch, one switch is already here, and again I will take one more switch, then I will take cables. Just I will connect this PC to this switch, then this switch to this router, then this router to this switch, and this switch to this PC. So now our IP address is same. Now we have to assign some IP in the router. So you do not, right now we have not discussed about the commands, how to define what commands are executed in router. So do not consider about the commands which I am typing, just focus on the concept. I will just check what are the interfaces, then I will assign in fast Ethernet 0 by 0, fast Ethernet 0 by 0, I will assign an IP address which will belongs to 1.1.2. okay, 255, or we will assign in the same network, so it will be this, and I will put no shutdown command. Then okay, then what I have assigned in this port, okay, this port is fast Ethernet 0 by 1. So what I will do, I will go in fast Ethernet 0 by 1 and assign an IP address 20.1.1.2, 255.0.0.0, and no shutdown. Okay, now what I have to do, I have to go inside this IP configuration and tell the gateway IP. Gateway IP now will be the IP which we have assigned to the router fast Ethernet 0 by 0 10 by 1.1.2 or fast Ethernet 0 by 0 interface. Now whatever packet will be outside the network, or it is not in the, by seeing the destination IP address, it will come to know that 20.1.1.1 is not in my network, so it will transfer that packet to its gateway, which is 10.2.2.2, which is assigned in this router. So in this router it has path for both network 10.1.1.1 to net.0 and 2.1.1.2. so here what we need to do in PC2, also we have to define an IP address as a gateway, because whenever an ping packet will come, it will return back, but it will only return back to the PC1 until and unless we have, or the first PC, until and unless we have defined the default gateway. So we have to define the default gateway in both sides. Now if you want to ping 20.1.1.1, just wait, we will see, we should get a reply. Now first packet is timeout because it is for ARP. So now you will check, you have connectivity with 20.1.1.1. if you will check from this PC and you want connectivity to 10.1.1.1, so it is pinging. So here with the use of this gateway IP address, we are able to reach to different networks. So this is the use of this is the use of the default gateway. And when you are setting the default gateway, there is one option which is related to DNS server, or you can, this is a scenario in Cisco Packet Tracer, and if you want to check it on real PC, you can connect, similarly you can connect the PC in your real scenario also. Now if you want that, there are, after this default gateway, you can assign default gateway here, and this preferred DNS server is, if you want some DNS server which is in your network, you want to configure it so that it can resolve the domain name. Domain name means whenever you are pinging an IP and domain name, just you are pinging google.com. So google.com in background, it will resolve it into some IP which is assigned to google.com, wherever the google.com this is hosted. So that IP it will convert from name, because you do not remember the IP address. We don't normally, we remember the URL path. So we normally we type that and it will resolve it into IP. Same way you can give it, normally we give it 8.8.8.8, which is the Google or which is a Google DNS server, which is free of cost, anybody can use it. And there is one more DNS server which acts as a second alternate DNS server in Google. So you can assign it dot, if you do not have any DNS, you can take the free service from Google and you can assign this. I think you have understand the concept of default gateway as well as DNS server. Thank you for watching my video.